Morning, all. So, what's our topic for today? Well, a lot of people in the know, say that Bitcoin is going to hit $1 million. Now, we don't know when that's going to happen. It's going to happen somewhere in the future, but we don't know how far. So, what we need to do is convert our fiat money into Bitcoin and let it grow. But how are we going to do that? There are three ways to do it. The first one is you can just put your money into a wallet and then just let it sit there and wait. If Bitcoin goes up to $30,000 this year and you started with $10,000 worth of Bitcoin, you're going to make 3 times on your money, which is fantastic. You just can't beat that at the bank. The second way to do it is to mine. I had 2 mining machines here. They made such a noise I couldn't even go out in the garden unless I switched them off, and you can't have a conversation with them. Really, really noisy things. So yeah, they're making Bitcoin. It's more of a long-term process, and it's something that you've just got to sit and leave it until the machines can't produce Bitcoin anymore, because they're always coming up with new and better models that work faster and more hash rate and so on. The third way is to trade. So let's put it like this. The idea of what we are doing is lots of micro trades. We do, let's say you start with $100, and every day you do 3% on that $100. So let's say you do one trade a day and you make 3%. That's after 30 days, you've made $90. We're not going to make lots of money overnight. We're not manipulating the markets. We're just making a micro trade every day. And if you can, lots and lots of micro trades every day. And that's how I started. I started off with $120 as I was learning my way around the software. Started off with $120. I was always trading to the max that I could. And I turned my $120 in my first month to $360. Now I've got a much better understanding of how the robots work. And I've now put everything I can into it. Into the robots, and I know that I'll get a good result. Some people that I have been helping with setting up their robots have been making between 7 and 10% a month, and you just can't complain about that. That is phenomenal returns, and that's in a bad market, so we mustn't worry about a bad market. These robots don't lose you money. They never close off in a negative. They only close off in a positive. So what do? If you take a bad trade, you have to wait while the markets go up. The markets are always cyclical. The markets are always going up. You will make profit. It might take a bit longer if you take a bad trade, but that's if you personally are taking the trade. Otherwise, we just wait for the robots to do their own thing and make you money. How much? We don't know. I made 200% in my first month. The second month, I think I made 30 or 40%. It was a tough time. The Bitcoin was dropping. They're doing roadworks for the future of Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies, so we shouldn't be worried. Anyway, that's today's video. I'm also in the process of putting up videos, which I'll be putting on my channel to show you how to register, how to join, how to get your robot paid for. There's quite a lot to do. How the robots work, I'm slowly going to start putting that stuff out. But every day I'm going to give a little bit of a talk and a chat on where we're going, what's happening, how we want to get ahead. Remember, we need to be making more Bitcoin every day. I happened to notice that someone the other day bought, well, it was mentioned in the paper that someone had bought $450 million of Bitcoin. Now, when the Bitcoin hits $1 million a Bitcoin, he's going to become a trillionaire. Do you know how many people will become trillionaires from owning Bitcoin? Do you know how many people are going to become millionaires from owning Bitcoin? That's my goal. And I hope it's yours too. Till next time, don't forget, like the button, subscribe to the channel so that you get the latest videos. Thanks. See you tomorrow.